who came up with the name Fuge the Stooge?
I did. Yeah, it just fit.
Why?
It's like the Three Stooges, you know, Curly, Larry, and Moe. Fuge is the Stooge. It just caught on. It's like when I we used to do we used to play a game with Mean Gene. He'd mess up the name. He'd say, "Hey, Axe," and he was talking to Smash. So I always called him Howard, and he loved it. So and it caught on because a lot of the comments say, "Oh, I really used to like when you used to call Mean Gene Howard." People catch on to stuff like that. It's between the lines.
With Fuji. I mean, we could go on and on about Fuji, and
Oh yeah,
I'd be happy to, quite frankly. But when I read that Fuge the Stooge, and I was thinking, Fuji was a stooge? Was it just because it
no, he
rhymed?
wasn't. Fuge a stooge just because it rhymed. Yeah,
Mm,
he wasn't a stooge. If he did, he didn't stooge about us. So
that's-
I don't know. And he never caused us any pranks. And I think Fuji was a very smart man. He was successful in this business for years and years as a single and as a tag and as a manager. And he never pulled any pranks on us because he knew where the bread was buttered.
Did he? Well, you just said he never pulled pranks on you. Then, but you must have heard of the old stories about.
Oh yeah.
With Don Morocco. I mean, God, the amount of pets he's fed people. It
Oh
seems.
Jesus, yeah. Well, Adnan just recently passed. He pulled a nasty prank on Adnan. He pulled a prank on S.T. Jones when he blew up put M80s on his radiator and on the engine, taped them down, driving down the highway, and they all go off. About six of them go off and blow the hood off the off the car. So yeah, he pulled some pranks. Some of them vicious, but nothing against us.
Is that because he was traveling with you?
Yeah, yeah, and I think he respected us too. I think it. We got along. Fuji was he was constructive with his criticism. He wanted us to have a good match. He wanted us to have a good presentation. He would tweak the match. He constructively criticized the match. He purposely did not interfere until it was expected or till there was a spot, rather than a lot of managers sometimes are running around putting a focus on them. The focus was on Demolition, and then when he did something, he was the devious Fuji who
Mm-hmm.
did something on purpose, and then the attention went to him. But rather than taking it on him all the time and from us, everything was focused on Demolition.
What's something about Mr. Fuji that people don't know? Because obviously they'll just know about the on-screen stuff and all the rib stories, but what's something about Fuji that most people won't know about?
I think he had a good heart. He loved his family. He had a daughter and son that he loved and adored, and he liked being home. Unfortunately, at that time, we weren't at home very much. So I think being he was loyal to the people that were loyal and kind to him. Some of the people, I think he had a reputation of carrying out pranks, so he felt obligated to do that from time to time. But I think down basically, he was a pretty good guy.